Studneck Aquatics here. I thought that I would do an update on my finch flight cage. If you haven't seen, I did do a build series on this. I don't know how long I've had it for, maybe a couple of months, maybe something like that. Turned out real nice, and everybody is doing very, very well in there. See if I can get some close-ups here. What I have in there is I have 3 society finches, and one of them did not have hardly any feathers on its back when I got it. I think it was that one. And they have completely filled in. It's looking wonderful, doing very, very good. The other thing I have in there, and they're so cute, are these little orange-cheeked waxbills. I have 2 of those, and they just never stop moving. They're just buzzing around all the time. And then the last ones I got were the spice finch. And there are 3 of those in there. This one up here on my millet spray is the one that has the best coloration. It's real dark, and it has those V's on its breast. And when I got the others, they didn't really have much of that barring or that V pattern, but they're getting it now. So anyway, the cage works very well. I built this. I also built slide out trays, and I used the crushed corn cob. I find that it works very, very well. That way you can keep it clean. One thing I did get, and I picked these up off Amazon, are a no spill bird seed feeder. It takes them a little while to get used to how to use them, and they do spill a little, but boy, I tell you what, it's not anything like when you don't have those. I have 2 of those in there, one here and one there. I have a number of perches around. I have this toy, so to speak, that they kind of chew on, and I always keep a couple of pieces of millet spray in there. As you can see, they do like that. The bird bath works very well, except every once in a while they decide it should be a nest and they try to put stuff in it, and it doesn't work. But that's working very well. I also have these little cups on here that I keep herb salad in, and they eat. It doesn't seem like they're eating it, but it does go down, so they are eating it. So it works out very well. I did switch over and I put daylight bulbs in here so that they have that UV. That's very important with birds, and if you don't know much about it, read about it online. You don't want to use warm light, cool light, but these are daylight bulbs, and it gives it that nice bluish hue. And the other thing that I did was I put double doors on the end. That way, if you're changing out their food or something, you're only opening the lower end or the upper end. It's less of a chance of a bird flying out. And I did that on both sides. So the flight cage is doing very well. I just got done cleaning it a little while ago. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't clean off the perches, but I don't think that's a big deal. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 birds in there, and they're getting along fine. The 2 that were not getting along were the zebra finches. So I had some leftover lumber, and I went ahead and I built this. And it's bigger than it looks. Just built it out of scrap lumber, and then I put my pair of zebra finches in there, and they do fine. You know, they're sitting by the window. They have food, they have water at all times. And so the only thing they don't have is a bird bath. I thought about getting them one. So anyway, that is my update on my finch flight cage that I built. And this is Studneck Aquatics, and thanks for watching.